Today's lesson, slugging average. Slugging average is found in baseball. A little bit about a baseball. Well, if you hit a single, you get one base. You hit a double, you get two bases. Triple, three bases, a home run. Obviously, you get to go around all bases. But I'm not going to go detailed into the thing. I'm just going to go straight to the math. This is how I usually solve it. I do a list on the side. A list of all the letters I'm going to need. So S for single, double, triple, home run, AB. I'm just looking at the thing AB and then slugging average. Well, if you read the problem, it says in first season with the New York Yankees, Babe Ruth set a record for slugging average that stood for 80 years. In 1920, Ruth pounded 172 hits in 458 at-bats. So 172 hits. Notice, I have nowhere to put hits there. However, I do have at-bats. At-bats is the same thing as AB, at-bats. So 458 is going to go there. His hits consisted of 73 singles, 36 doubles, 9 triples, 54 home runs. This is a good thing. If the slugging average is the only thing missing, then you do as follow. Just replace the numbers with the letters. Slugging average, I don't know what it is. 1 times 73. Doubles 36. 3 times 9 plus 4 times 54. All over. AB 458. 458. Whatever the answer. Go ahead, put it in your calculator, see if you can get it. So once you put everything in the calculator, you should have gotten this. 0.847. 3 decimal places when I ask you for slugging average. So if the slugging average is missing, just put it in the formula. Let's go on with the next example. Is this over this? In his last season, Adrian Beltre had an all-star year with 54 singles, 28 doubles, 32 home runs. His slugging average was .666 with 443 at-bats. How many triples did he hit for the year? So now I'm going to have to figure out the triples. So the triples, if you don't see it, I'm going to do it on the list. Singles, 54. Doubles, 28. Triples, I don't know how many. Home runs, 32. At-bats, 443. Slugging average, .666. Since I'm going to need space, I'm going to scroll a little bit up so I can have more space. Now I have all the information I need. I just got to plug it in the formula. So slugging average, this time I know what it is, so I'm going to put it there. .666, 54, 2 times 28, 3, I don't know what the triples are, so I'm going to leave the T. It's just a variable. Plus 4, home runs, 32. All over, 443. Well, my objective is to solve for that T. I got to get rid of all the things by doing the opposite of each other. By doing the opposite of all the math calculations I've done before. So think about it. What can I do? If you're stuck, it should not be that way. Most of you should know what to do. I got to get rid of this. Well, I got to solve for that T. First things first. And then I can add all these and make it smaller or get rid of this. Either way, gotta get rid of all the numbers. So I will get rid of this first. This is deficient. The opposite of division. Multiplication, this will cancel with this. Whatever you do on the other side of the equal sign, you gotta do it on the other side. So 483. When you put this in the calculator, a number will come back. A number will come back. So 295. Round it to the nearest whole number. You're gonna get decimals, but round it to the nearest whole number. Then from here, you see this one that I don't know what it is. I'm gonna bring it here. 3t. And then I'm gonna calculate everything else. I already took care of this. So 1 times 54 plus 2 times 28. Ignore this. I don't know what it is, and then keep going. Plus 4 times 32. Go ahead. You should have tried to put them in the thing on your own. Double check everything I calculate. So the number, I'm gonna get it from this. 1 times 54 plus 2 times 28. Ignore this, and then this number. So once you put it in your calculator, 238. From here, it just becomes a linear equation. It's just a linear equation. I gotta solve for that t. You're used to seeing an x is the same thing. I cannot do nothing to this. This should be the last thing. I can do something to this. The opposite of addition. Subtraction. This cancels. This comes down. On this side, 295 minus 238. Simple math is just subtracting. 57 divided by 3. T equals. So 37 divided by 3. 37 divided by 3. Oh, that one's an easy one. 19. 19. This, you're going to use this example every time there's something missing on the top. Every time there's something missing on the top, follow this example, obviously. If this is missing, you have 1s. If this one's missing, it will be 2w, 2d. If this one's missing, 4h because of home runs. Move on to the last one. Not that one. This one. Same thing. Use the list to figure out what I gotta solve. Michael Young ended his last season with the Rangers with 33 singles, 24 doubles, 13 triples, home runs, 27. And a slugging average of .573. What is Young's at bats? I don't know what this thing is. So that's what we're gonna try to solve for this problem. So similar to the other one, let me make some space. Replace everything. Slugging average. S is 33. 2 times 24. 3 times 13. 4 times 27. All over my X. My at-bats. I don't know what it is. Well, at this moment, similar to the other problems, figure out what I can. I know I can figure this thing out. It's just going to bring it down. Not only that, but from here to here, won't you agree it's just numbers? Won't you agree it's just numbers? Go ahead, try them. Then eventually I'll give you the answer. But try it first. If you actually took the time to try it from here to here, if you put everything on the calculator, it should give you 228 over, because I haven't done nothing to this x yet. My goal is to solve for that x. But the x being in the bottom is a problem. I gotta get it to the top. And how should I do that? By doing the opposite of it. This is division. The opposite of division, multiplication. So if I multiply, these two cancel. But it cancel on that side, I gotta put the x on the other side because I multiplied it. So now I have x 0.573. Or let me put it in a different way that is familiar to all of you. 0.573 x equals 228. These two, they can be moved around. They're just being multiplied. At that moment, I've done this before. A number next to a letter is being multiplied. The opposite of multiplication, division. Always divide by the number next to that letter. X equals. X equals. You just gotta put that in the calculator. Since I was not ready, let me do it right now. 228 divided by 0.573. Like I said, round the answers to the nearest whole number. So my final answer, 398 advance. This is the lesson about slugging average. My homework should already be uploaded. Go to classwork. It should be there. It's called slugging average. I hope it helps you. But it's better if you actually go on my Zoom. All right, take care. Hopefully I see you guys around.